computer. Okay.
Hi, I'm Elsa, and today we're talking about our hobbies. So what I'd actually like to tell you is about my hobby. My hobby, strangely enough, is actually hiking, something I picked up only a few years ago. Why hiking? It's just out of the blue. A friend of mine wanted to go to Kinabalu. She asked me to go with her. I was nowhere near fit. So I had to practice hiking in order to make that trip. So I started off at Bukit Gasing, and over time I got fitter. We made the trip to Kinabalu 2 years ago, slightly more than 2 years ago. Sadly, in spite of all my preparation, I was not prepared for one thing, altitude sickness. So I couldn't make it to the peak. And after that, I was very disappointed, and I thought to myself, you know what, I really don't want to go hiking anymore. But, you know, it made me fitter. So I thought, let's try. But I always think that, a hobby, especially a sport, needs a goal. So another friend of mine asked me to go hiking in Italy. Wow, that's really something that no one would want to miss. So I practiced again, and I made it to Italy in 2019 through the Amalfi Coast. It was absolutely beautiful. We went through fields of wildflowers, farms, high, thousands of feet above sea level, the Mediterranean Sea, in places that buses, cars, taxis, even bicycles can't go because it's rocky paths. I really enjoyed the trip, and because of that, I've kept up my hiking. I was supposed to go to Spain this year, but because of COVID, that was cancelled. But I've every intention of keeping up with my hiking and making many more trips to Europe if given a chance. So, it'd be great if you all can join me. Thank you.
Next.
Strangely enough, my hobby is actually collecting or doing reading, learning materials. I don't know why I have this obsession of looking at everything as a teachable moment, or probably even converting it into learning materials. And what I do is I do a lot of, I go through the internet. I really scour the internet looking for new ideas, because for me, I think putting together something exciting for my students and for my participants is something that gives me a really big high. And as a result of that, I also, when I have my grandchildren, I look at ways that I can actually teach them values and anything that I think is important for their future life. So much so that I have even written a book. I published it first. I don't know whether you can see this. Just as an idea to actually help my grandchildren to understand the growth mindset. But this is actually went into beta reading state, and it's not available for sale because I've since the beta reading stage, I improved on it, and I hope to publish it in August, and that's my target. And that's really, really what keeps me awake at night, surprisingly. It's a strange hobby, but yeah, it is a hobby nevertheless.
All right, thank you, Susan. My name is Marzuki, or you can call me Ki, and my hobby is collecting Sansevieria, or more commonly known as the snake plant. This hobby is the one that I pick up during our MCO or PKP period. So I've heard of all the good things that this plant can bring inside your home or your house. So actually, this plant can filter all not the good energy, as well as your air. So it's actually a natural air filter for your rooms as well as in your house. So it's a very good and easy plant to take care of. So my goal is to have as many of this plant. So whenever this plant has grown, I will cut off the leaves so that I can put another plant all inside of my house as well as my rooms. Right. So currently this is a small one. As you can see, I have also another one, big one, but I'm unable to carry it in front of the camera. So that is currently my hobby now, and I hope to get a plant possible inside. All right.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up, just so I know my connection is clear. Okay, hi guys, I'm Angelique from Singapore and I really enjoy working out. So no matter how tired I am at the end of the day, I'll always make time for a good workout session. So as you can see, I'm always in workout attire because I feel that it's the most comfortable thing to wear. I always love a good pair of like tights and just a very comfortable slack like tank top. So that's what I always wear at home and even when I go out as well. So I've been in this fitness community called F45, Functional 45. I'm not sure if you have heard of it. I think they have one in KLCC, but I've been going to the one in Singapore near the indoor stadium for about 2 months now, and it's been an absolutely life-changing experience for me. So I go to the studio every day for a good maybe 45-minute to an hour sweat session, and I do it because I enjoy being part of this community of people who constantly push one another and motivate me to be like better, fitter, and stronger. So far, it has been a really amazing experience. So by working out every day, not only am I starting to look better, but I also feel better and stronger as well. So although I'm pretty new to this like whole entire like fitness community thing, but I hope that eventually my goal is to become a trainer one day, because I think it'll be pretty awesome to work at a place where you get to train, you get to motivate other people, and you also get the opportunity to work out and keep fit as well. So eventually one day, I mean, I'm not there yet, but I hope that will be my eventual goal. I hope to reach at the stage of like a trainer. Yeah, so that is my hobby. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Can you see? Aloe vera. Okay. So you know, I love gardening. Okay. In the middle of last year, I'm from the Kiwanis Club of Taman Tun. We went to Sungai Buloh Hospital. We had a program there. On the way back, we decided to stop at the nursery in Sungai Buloh. Okay, I've been staying in this apartment for the last 24 years, and I've never planted, not even one plant. Then we decided, okay, let's plant something. So I bought pandan, I bought curry leaves, I bought kunyit, then and this plant, okay, and I took home. We bought compost, we bought pots, we bought fertilizer, and I started planting all this in my balcony. So I had about 30 pots. Right, then when MCO came, I had something to do. So I was looking after my plants. Then I started going into the internet. I found out how to make my own fertilizer using leftover food like banana skin, skin of other fruits. And I kept it, for about 1 week. And after that, I pour over my plants. So my plants grow very well. And internet is beautiful because you can go in, you can find out what's happened to your plant, how to grow your plant well, how to water, how to fertilize and all that. So, and I have now bayam, I have Brazil spinach. So I'm cooking all this for myself, especially when my children are out. I make soup and all that. So that's my hobby. Thank you. Recording.